Yeah, let me tell you. So I have been having fun bullying back people, right? So I shared my view about the MV Barima. If you got good comprehension skills, you understood exactly what I stated. But there was this one person, they didn't like what I said because they ran with their own interpretation. The person is say hungry belly. Yeah, I'm not gonna hungry. And one thing that's true, as a fine girl, I probably eating more than you. Plus, your rotten grandmother. Yes. So, while they said that statement, I remembered how common it is for people to throw that saying at blacks. And I also remember that the purpose of this page, the purpose of this whole business is not to divide, but to strengthen Guyanese pride, and I do so through sharing our history and culture. One part of our history that is not often spoken about, or the Afro-Guyanese history that's not often spoken about, is our self-reliance before emancipation. We hear about the village movement, but even before the village movement became a thing, my African ancestors were doing what they needed to do. So on the plantation, the planter man try, you could say the planter man try for hungry we, but after a while we didn't take enough, so he had to give us land and we were able to plant our own foods. That's how come today y'all could enjoy the cheese please and y'all fried plantain. So y'all thank my ancestors them. We not only had enough food, we had excess. That led to Sunday markets. Now at these Sunday markets we were able to sell, so we live money. There, credit systems were formed. BUX'N started. We were able to save. We were able to pool the money and use our resources collectively to do all that we needed to do and be self-reliant. We were also able to secretly educate each other as well as pass down various practices, whether spiritual, health, etc. So the tea where I was drinking the morning and the bitters we used drink every now and then, thank my black ancestors. What is also key here is because we were not hungry, because our brains were fueled, we were able to use our coconut and strategize and plant things and so on, so right, which is what led to the 1823 Demerara Rebellion. This was a rebellion which the planters originally thought was, man, it's a little strike, they can just fuss up and then they're gonna quiet down. But no, we took action because we wanted to shift the compass where the abolition of slavery was concerned. And my African ancestors, they did what they needed to do, and they moved things from self-reliance to now collective political power, right? So as a black girl, as from an African bought village to the blacks all around Guyana, the next time anybody come to you with this shit about hungry belly, please remind them that they tried it, but we were never hungry. We established systems which weren't broken, and we were able to rely on ourselves and make life for ourselves with the little that we had. But goodbye, I'll be decent. Bye.